In this video, we're taking a detailed look at the variance array in the product API response. In front of me, I have the API response for the Altus 42-inch fan, as shown on the right-hand side. The completed listing with all the variants is available as options with finish, blade color, light option, and control option. Inside our variance array, all these options will be represented as individual SKUs associated with their default code or SKU number. Let's take a look at how the variance array represents the options available on the page. First off, each variant is an individual object in the array. Representing its default code is the SKU number from the manufacturer. The variant ID can be recorded to pull and refer to that variant specifically in the future. The image is the image that represents that variant combination of options. The isCustom flag specifies if there's an attribute within the option set that is custom, or if all attributes are custom. This allows you to filter out custom attributes or custom variants when you're importing into your catalog. If the custom flag is set and you don't want to include custom variants, we recommend leaving off the entire variant, as the variant will represent a custom object. Custom objects inside of our pricing API might not have a price associated with them because they may require quotation. There are numerous reasons for not importing custom variants into your catalog software, such as database optimization and cost of ownership. However, if you need the flexibility of ordering pre-custom specifications with each of these manufacturers, including the custom flags will allow you to find any product that's offered by the vendor, whether it's custom or standard. Inside the attributes array, you'll find the options that are available on this SKU number. On the right-hand side, we can see that represented by the name of the finish and its icon. Inside the attributes array for each variant, it contains the attribute for the name, the attribute's value under value property, and then categorization that you can use when displaying results for these options. In our instance, what I did on the front end is under the fan category, I added or instead of each of the finishes. And located inside of our attributes property here is the finish and blade color separated by commas. These commas indicate that this is an option on this fixture. So in our specifications table, I've replaced the commas with or, so that the users know that this combination is available with any of these different types of colors or finishes. Back to my variants array, I can see that each variant has 4 variation axes. Each attribute is a variant axis. We have blade color, control option, finish, and light option. The field type under each option will determine what type of field that is being specified. In most cases, you'll see string, but some might have the unit as string with a unit. If the unit is string, if the field type is string, and the unit is false, you can assume that the string includes the unit. If the string is the field type and the unit is watts, you can assume that the string includes the name watts or W for the ISO indicator. The description will be the description that you can use for tooltips or help arrows when hovering over the control option, finish, light option, etc. And finally, the attribute image is the image for the attribute value for each of the attributes. So in the finish brushed aluminum, this fully qualified domain name represents the finish. This is how we generate the icons next to the control options here. And now let's take a quick look on the back end and see how options are represented for the manufacturers when they manage their products. Inside the Catalog IQ management app, we can see that there's 150 variants for this particular product model. Every variant, including the parent variant, is included in the variants array. They are all standardized and the same, so when you're importing variants into your Catalog app, you can safely assume that all the SKUs will be covered in the variants array, and that you don't need to use the default code for the parent item. The variants array is the core of the Catalog IQ API. It offers you a short, concise, and easy way to populate your catalogs with the correct variation axis. Variations can be in the hundreds, so when requesting products individually, request them one at a time and then import them one at a time into your platform. This can be because this can range up to 600 variants. Over 600 variants, there's an additional flag. We don't have too many products with over 600 variants, and most software does not accommodate more than 600. So if you have questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, please contact us at admin@catalogiq.app or contact page